New tonight, hundreds gathered at the DPAC to hear former Vice President Kamala Harris speak. She's on tour for her latest book detailing her short yet historic campaign.
This comes on the 15th day of the federal government shutdown, and just days before major protests are planned around the country against the Trump administration. WR's Heidi Kirk is live in Durham tonight. And Heidi, people traveled from all over the state for this event.
Gerald, that they did. In fact, we were actually here all evening long watching people pour right here into the DPAC to watch the former vice president speak tonight. Lots of people here telling me they felt a lot of comfort coming together in a time of a lot of political turmoil. Tonight, hundreds lined up in front of the Durham Performing Arts Center to hear former Vice President Kamala Harris speak.
And I said to my friend, I need to be there and feel that sense of hope that I think we had during the campaign.
It's a feeling many of these people share at a particularly divisive time in politics. It comes on the 15th day of the government shutdown as Democrats and Republicans clash over funding. And just days before people gather for No Kings protests against the Trump administration across the country. Tonight's event, another way some people are making their voices heard.
I was out protesting for the feminist movement, and I was used to that, and the Vietnam War. And this just seemed a time I just couldn't stay home. I just have to get out and be counted.
We reached out to the state's GOP about the upcoming protests and the fight over government funding. In a statement, a spokesperson says, quote, Democrats are captive to their radical left-wing base, which doesn't represent the majority of Americans who want a strong, prosperous America President Trump and Republicans are delivering. Yet thousands are still expected to rally this weekend, while others are using tonight's event as a way to speak up.
It's a reason for all of us to continue to get up every day and just feel like we can do some small thing to make a difference. For us, it's coming here to get re-energized, to get inspiration, and we're going to take that back to Winston-Salem.
Now, we will be monitoring all of those protests over the weekend across the Triangle. In fact, there are protests planned all across our area, one of them right here in Durham. We have a full list on WRAL.com. Heidi Kirk, WRAL News, live in Durham.